Imagine walking into an airplane and instead of rows of seats, you find a fully functioning hospital, an operating room, diagnostic labs, doctors performing surgery, all while thousands of feet in the air. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, China just turned that into reality. Today, we're breaking down China's new airborne hospital, the C909 Flying Hospital, and how it compares to the military SY-9 medical rescue aircraft and even the legendary ORBIS Flying Eye Hospital. And trust me, this could change global healthcare forever. China officially debuted a brand new medical aircraft built on the C909 jet, developed by COMAC and Fudan University's INN Hospital. This plane isn't just a cargo jet with stretchers. No, it includes something you almost never see on an aircraft, a Class I sterile operating room, the highest surgical standard in Chinese hospitals. This means surgeons can literally perform eye surgeries mid-air while streaming the procedure to doctors on the ground. It's clean, controlled, and designed to match the standards of a real hospital. The inside is divided into zones: a diagnostic section, a teaching and telemedicine area, a surgical prep bay, and the full sterile operating room. This entire setup uses a boltless installation system. That means the hospital modules can be installed or removed in about 8 hours. That's a game changer, because the same aircraft can switch from commercial passenger service to fully equipped surgical hospital, basically overnight. China's rural and western regions, places like Xinjiang or Tibet, often don't have access to top-tier specialist care. Instead of flying thousands of patients into big hospitals, China decided to fly the hospital to them. The C909's first mission took over 30 medical staff across the country to treat patients in underserved areas, and future plans include flying to Belt and Road partner nations. So yes, this isn't just medicine, it's diplomacy. If the C909 is the civilian specialist version, the military operates something much more intense, the Y9 medical rescue aircraft. This plane is basically a flying ICU. It includes critical care monitoring, oxygen supply, defibrillators, blood transfusion units, multiple stretcher stations, and yes, limited surgical capability in flight. This aircraft is used for casualty evacuation, disaster response, and humanitarian military missions. So China now has an airborne medical system onto fronts, civilian healthcare outreach, and military critical care aviation. If you're thinking, didn't something like this already exist? You're right, for decades. The ORBIS Flying Eye Hospital, currently an MD-10, has flown around the world teaching eye surgery. China's design is clearly inspired by the ORBIS model, but uses newer tech, -5G, modular cabins, and a modern jet platform. Think bigger than China. Think about what this means globally. This could change how nations deliver care during disasters, conflict, or pandemics. Instead of waiting for survivors to reach hospitals, hospitals can reach them. It also opens the door for new specialties, dental surgery, cardiac care, even modular trauma bays. But the biggest question is whether other countries will follow. The US has some of the most advanced medevac and trauma aviation systems in the world, but lacks permanent airborne hospitals. Regulation, cost, and liability are massive hurdles here. But China building a modular, reconfigurable hospital jet might push other countries to reconsider what's possible. So, China now has one of the world's most advanced flying hospitals, plus a military ICU aircraft, and a plan to export medical care through the air. Whether you see it as innovation, competition, or humanitarian outreach, it's a massive shift in how we think about global healthcare. Would you trust a surgery performed in the sky? Drop your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves tech, medicine, or aviation.